Hi everyone, my name is Deb Call. I'm the director of Memory Cafe of the Red River Valley in Fargo, North Dakota. We also now are meeting in Moorhead, Minnesota, which is absolutely delightful for us. We've been eager to get a Minnesota site started for quite a while, and it happened this fall. I've been a nurse for about 35 years, and until I personally experienced what it feels like as a care partner for my parents, who both lived with various causes of dementia, I really did not have any idea of what this experience was like. The experience completely changed my perspective on what's the best way to care for people who are living with dementia. I'm sure all of you understand the dehumanization that occurs, the power of the stigma of dementia, and a medical model that focuses on a person's disabilities instead of their remaining abilities. So when my parents passed away in 2016 and 2017, I decided to co-found Memory Cafe of the Red River Valley with a friend whose father also lived with dementia. It's been an exciting adventure, and we have been absolutely delighted with the beautiful people that we've met and the organization that we've been able to establish. So we believe that there is an inherent dignity that belongs to every single person until the moment they pass away. This value of a human life extends beyond their intellect, their level of independence, cognitive strengths, and usefulness to society. We believe that we all need all of each other until the end of our lives. Our Memory Cafe is dedicated to including both the person living with a memory loss and their care partner. We believe that it is possible to live well with dementia if you have appropriate support, high quality education, and a beautiful community of people who are living a similar journey. We believe it's important to empower our people, to provide them real hope and joyful moments that bring laughter and joy to their hearts. We do this through socialization, high quality education, the creative arts, community service, and community engagement. The friendships that our individuals make with each other are really powerful, surprisingly powerful actually. Some of our members are attending respite care together as their disease progresses. They're meeting with each other outside of Memory Cafe. They're really solidly connected to each other, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. So during the pandemic, of course, our socialization model needed to shift. So we did things like we had driveway parties in my driveway. We met in parks. We required masks, and we did our best to do social distancing. Of course, not every grandpa is willing to socially distance. So prior to the pandemic, we enjoyed all kinds of rich opportunities to learn more about the disease and how to live well with it. Of course, these were in person. We were able to be close to each other. We didn't have to wear masks, and we just had a lot of fun learning and growing together. That, of course, all shifted during the pandemic. So that shift in our educational model included Zooming, of course, and doing things like book reviews. These books were purchased and then hand-delivered by our volunteers to our members. And then we also developed a monthly newsletter, which now is being sent or emailed to about 600 people, which is incredible. Creative arts. Pre-pandemic, we did a lot of, again, fun things. We made fidget pillows, we did poetry, we created music or listened to music, we did art. We have pet therapy coming in once in a while, and I thought I would include that cute little dog in creative arts because I wasn't quite sure where else to include him. He's so cute. So we got very creative with our creative arts and decided that we would, again, hand deliver most of these projects to our people in their home and then go pick them up again unless they could be delivered to us. So these are not sugar cookies. These are actually ceramic Christmas ornaments that our people created. They painted them and they were given back to them as family heirlooms. Pre-pandemic, we enjoyed doing an intergenerational Valentine's party with area school children. We also enjoyed participating in the 5K at the Fargo Marathon every year. We always encourage movement and, again, community engagement. So the Fargo Marathon was a big hit, and we always attended the Blenders Holiday Concert at the Fargo Theater. We are very committed to reminding our participants that they are valuable, important members of our community in spite of their cognitive challenges. We do that by tying fleece blankets. During the pandemic, we had almost 100 blankets that were tied by our members that were given to needy children from 5 area nonprofits. And of course, we Zoomed. Wow, I can't even imagine where we'd be without our volunteers. This dedicated team of people have just carried us through the pandemic in such a beautiful and powerful way. They made all these deliveries that I've referred to. They made weekly or bi-weekly phone calls to all of our members, and they did all kinds of outdoor visits with our people. It was incredible. And of course, it's so important to maintain a sense of humor, even during the roughest times. As one of our members said from an earlier slide, she really appreciated the reminder that she remembered how to laugh. She thought she'd forgotten. So it is very important for us to remember how to laugh and to really engage with laughter and a sense of humor. This is my mom's favorite cartoon. Larry and Gail are one of the longest members of Memory Cafe. They've been with us since almost the beginning. At first, as Larry says here, he didn't think he needed Memory Cafe and he really didn't want to come. But he did, and now he's been one of our strongest cheerleaders. He does some public speaking with me, and even though he's declining right now, he continues to be actively engaged with us. This empty slide represents the blank slate that we all needed to use as we started dealing with this pandemic that's gone on now for a year and a half. None of us knew what to do, did we? It's all very new to all of us. And yet I think all of us did a wonderful job of creating unique moments of joy for the people we serve. I'm so thankful for the joyful moments that we've experienced during the pandemic. It's been an amazing journey for all of us. And we've learned the simplest gift is simply being healthy and being able to be together and to share these moments of joy. Thank you so much for your